Welcome to Justin Talks. I'm your host, Justin. Larry is back. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the opening shots because, Curb Your Enthusiasm used to be like this small show, and now it looks like this big cinematic show. Like the cameras have changed. It feels bigger and grander. I do have to say, I do miss Cheryl as his wife because I felt she was a great anchor to everything that happens. You could always go back to Cheryl and Larry. The shower sequence where he can't open the shower, the shampoo bottle, and he's hitting it against the wall, and he's hitting it against the wall, and he hits it, and he's using the bright up thing to wash his hair. Speaking of hair, he gets a haircut there, and she pretty much charges him, I think, like, what was it, $150? He's like, I got a little bit of hair. That was funny. The assistant, his personal assistant, who just was horrible, not really good assistant, and she says she didn't feel like she learned anything, so he invited her that comment, and then he uses her comment of I didn't learn anything to get her eyes like, get out of here now. Go now. Yeah, I'll help you out. Put you all since you haven't learned anything. And he gives her to Susie Green, who is like, oh, thank you, Larry. Thank you so much. It's like the sweater thing when he said he'd buy one and then he never wore it. It was so great. He gave it to his blind friend. So Susie, has, and she finds out very fast that this assistant is not good, and you could see her in the background screaming, "He's a moron." And then Larry David, the big arc that he is now he's being attacked by the Ayatollah. Ayatollah's put a death threat on him because he made some jokes because his friend there didn't give him a message. So he went on national TV on Jimmy Kimmel and said that he wouldn't, that he didn't do the thing. Sorry, I'm about to lose the battery here. I gotta think of things here. I think of different things. So the assistant storyline is really funny. The Ayatollah thing, which I guess is going to be the broad storyline there. The haircut. All of it. Now that I think about it, it's great. And then the ending. Susie punching him in the face for giving him the thing. In other news, Blade Runner is back. Blade Runner is back. I cannot believe it. I've been waiting years for this, and finally we have Blade Runner returning to the big screen. It's been, I don't know, many years, and Dennis V. I don't want to say his last name because I don't want to, mess it up. Harrison Ford's there, Jared Leto's there. Some other names that escaped me at the time. Hans Zimmer is doing the score. It's going to be great. Reviews coming in already say it's probably better than the first one, than the original, which I don't know. So that's a tall drink of water. Let's see. I love the final cut. I'm seeing the final cut on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, I am seeing the new film, and I cannot wait. I have been, this is the film. Every time the trailers come on, I like my heart just races and jumps a little bit. I hear that Vangelis, those opening chords. I just go, yes. I know nothing about it, and I love it. I love that I don't know anything about it, even though I've seen the preview. The trailer doesn't really tell me. There are 3 shorts out there that can give you a little backstory, but I don't know. I'm debating whether I want to see that or just come into it cold. I don't know. I gotta think about it. The New York Film Festival is back, and Wonder Wheel is closing it out with Woody Allen's new film from Justin Timberlake. Kate Winslet, Jim Belushi, and Juno Temple. Love Juno Temple. That's going to be good. Another film that I really want to see, The Florida Project. It's having its U.S. premiere. Actually, it already had its U.S. premiere, but I'm sure it was really good. Willem Dafoe. How could you go wrong? Ishmael's Ghost director's cut with Charlotte Gainsborough. Other people that I'm afraid if I say their name, I'll say the wrong thing. Lady Bird, Greta Gerwig, is giving her directorial debut. This should be good. I am looking forward to seeing that film. The Meyerowitz Stories, Noah Baumbach. I mean, come on. It's going to be great. Dustin Hoffman, Emma Thompson, Ben Stiller, Adam Sandler. I mean, that should be good. I think that should be really good. Another film, The Square, by Ruben Östlund. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. I really am sorry. I cannot wait to see that. Oh wait, it's already premiered, but that looks really good. that may be The Lobster. I mean, The Lobster premiered here, and that was, I kind of kicked myself a little bit saying, why didn't I go see it when I got the chance? I did see Brooklyn. Cape Fear in the retrospectives. They're bringing Cape Fear. Both Cape Fears you can see. I love both. I mean, the original one is, is really good. I mean, a lot of people don't like the original one as much as the remake that Scorsese did. Scorsese. Whichever way to pronounce it. But Cape Fear, Robert Mitchum is terrifying, but so was Robert De Niro. And Dead Man's gonna be there. I gotta see that. Jim Jarmusch. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Oh, there's a whole Robert Mitchum series celebrating his career, which he had an impressive career. His Kind of Woman. I think I might see that. Oh wait, I can't see it. I missed it. Oh well. I could still see it somewhere else. In documentaries, I really want to see the one called Filmworker by Tony Zierra, which Leon Vitali, who played Lord Bullingdon, and Barry Lyndon, who apparently worked behind the scenes and was like at Stanley Kubrick's beck and call. So this is a trip into the mind of Stanley Kubrick. I mean, what could be better than that? New York Film Festival, 55 years. Mulholland Drive debuted there. What could be better? What could be better? In music news, Demi Lovato has a new album. I sound old. And Shania Twain. I haven't listened to them yet, but I'm excited to. I mean, the one that I'm really excited about is Taylor Swift. November. November is the month. Taylor Swift, new album. Cannot wait. And wrestling news. The Shield is back. We saw Roman Reigns. We saw Dean Ambrose, and we saw Seth Rollins, and they stood all next to each other, and they did the nod, and they were like, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. I think they're going to take out Miz on Monday, and Braun Strowman is going to face the Shield with Cesaro and Sheamus. I think they're going to make an example of Miz, because Miz is a talker. He's not really, I don't know, maybe he's a good wrestler. There are things that I like that he does, things I don't like that he does. But, hats off to him. No, you know what? Miz has improved. He has done a really good job. And you know what? Congratulations, Miz. You've worked really hard. From where you came to where you are now, congratulations. Enzo Amore. The only reason I watched 205 Live. I didn't care about 205 Live a month ago, and now here I am watching 205 Live. I love 205 Live. Now, he's great. He just dressed down the entire cruiserweight division. The English guy, whose name escapes me at the time. He said he dressed like a 1930s paper boy. What was that, a schmedium? I mean, he was great. T.J. Perkins, he said, I have more hair on my chest than you have on your face. I thought he was going to say, down there, but, he said that. So that's pretty funny. Braun Strowman destroyed Dean and Seth. I don't know how that makes them look good. I mean, he might as well just go for the tag titles himself and be the man who defends the titles all by himself. I did not agree with the way he lost to Brock. I thought he should have lost to 2 F5s, maybe 3 F5s. He doesn't have to kick out of the F5s. He could just hit 3 consecutively and then pin him. That way you can save the big kick out when Roman Reigns kicks out of the F5. Problem solved. Everything's great. The Bullet Club. They come out, they play a little bit of fun things last Monday. Not this Monday, but last Monday. Or last Monday. And look what happens. On Wednesday they serve cease and desist. And the Young Bucks and the Bullet Club are so smart, they devised a shirt called Cease and Desist, and it's selling like hotcakes. I'm going to buy that shirt. You should buy that shirt. I think the next video I'm going to do, I'm going to wear that shirt. Because the Young Bucks, they're innovators. And they don't need to be with the WWE. Just like Kenny Omega doesn't need to be there. The Bullet Club is something special, and like it's been quite a few years and it's still going strong. I mean, that's amazing. And they made something out of that merchandise. So I'm very excited about the Shield. I think I'm going to buy that shirt. Wonder Wheel looks really great to see at New York Film Festival. I'm seeing Blade Runner, both of them. And Curb Your Enthusiasm. The Ayatollah, that was some funny stuff. I don't know. I hope nothing bad happens to me. I'm not saying anything bad about him. Am I? Anyways, thank you for this debut episode. I think this is going to be a great partnership. I'm hoping to, keep improving equipment, lighting, everything. Right now we're kind of, home at rent here. But you know what? These are my thoughts. This is Justin Talk. I'll talk at you. I'll see you down the road. Justin Talks. I'll talk at you. Thank you.